Hey everyone, this is Austin Hanley, and this is my road to Rio, week 3, 4, well, maybe 4, 5, 6, I don't know. I missed a couple weeks, that's my point, and so it's time to dig into kind of what's happened in the last few weeks and kind of what's going to happen in the next month. Last weekend, I ran up at Azusa Pacific, the alternative meet for Mount Sac. It did not go as well as I wanted it to. I ran a 4:31, 4:32, 1500 meter. Sadly, I almost missed the race because we just got caught in traffic on the way up to LA, and so I didn't exactly get to prep for it, and I ended up sick immediately after and all night, so I don't know what was going on, but meat didn't go so well, so just got to move on and whatnot. For this week, not much is going on. There was a track meet here yesterday. Got to watch some of the jumpers for the first time that I got to see them, and a couple of the sprinters do a couple things. And so I didn't have to run in that. I'm not running this weekend or next weekend, which I think is kind of good. It feels nice to be able to just not have to go and spend all day somewhere and compete and whatnot. I've been going for a month straight now. 4 weeks I raced every week. So coach wants to take a couple weeks off, and I'm returning May 9th. I'm going to run the 10K. And yeah, we're definitely putting in a little bit more mileage the last couple weeks this week and until I run the 10K for sure. Just gearing up for that and really shooting for the world record. It's going to be close. So, yeah, that's May 9th. So, for all of you, I mean, just keep your watching Facebook and Twitter or whatever else. Yeah. Aside from the whole running thing, running is going really well for the most part. My workouts are going very well. I can tell that I'm in pretty good shape for this time of year, and since we've got quite a few months left of the season, so I'm very happy about that. Outside of running, though, Premier Athlete Sports Management is my agency, and so I mean this is kind of a really busy time for them and for me as far as all that goes. I signed with them in January, and so they're my agency, and so then they're going to help me handle all sponsorships, speaking engagements, and whatever else I need them for. They're pretty much there for everything. Really excited about that partnership. Their work in their own ministry, I would say, is kind of very evident in what they do. It's very important to their work. They're spending a lot of their time searching out athletes who really are trying to pursue their faith and bettering the world rather than trying to figure out how they're going to survive themselves. And so I'm very proud to say that I was able to end up working with them. They're definitely finding ways to get us out there this year, and in the next month or so, my media stuff will definitely be out on that website. For anybody really wondering, man, could maybe if you're back home, if you want me to come speak somewhere, I'd love to come home and speak for schools. I love speaking in all different areas. I speak motivationally. I can speak on social issues, all the way to speaking about, just my faith, if that's something that is important in whatever setting you are in. we're definitely making a strong push for that. You know, as that gets going, I'm excited to get speaking again. Just a lot of time here by myself. It's been a lot of alone time to assess kind of what I want in the next couple of years, what I want now, and where my relationship with Christ is at. Because there's been a lot of growth and a lot of, I would say, realizations of what is really important to me and what uh, I'm going to expect out of myself for the next year or so. And definitely don't be afraid to ask questions to me about where I'm at, what what kind of engagements am I putting myself into, and where I'm growing and how I'd like to see how I think I can make an impact, or how I want to see the Lord use me in His work. And so, yeah, I've got two people really that I talk to. They're just David and Ronald, who really just take care of me from just Premier Athlete, and it's been them. It's very evident that they're focused on what can we do to make this, make athletics about God in some way, and what can we do to further society as a whole, rather than just making a few dollars here and there. Yeah. So next week, I still plan to do one in the near future.